What is up? My name is Woody. Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about why I'm trading my 2017 Ducati Monster 821 here for a Suzuki SV650 and why I am way more excited about that than you probably think that I should be. I promise it makes more sense than it sounds like it does. So let's do that. If you've watched my videos before, you've probably forgotten about it because it's been so freaking long. Turns out I've been street riding, and street riding is not usually that entertaining. At least mine isn't. I mainly just commute, which the Monster 821 has been perfect for. I've really loved it. I put 10,000 miles on it, and it has been flawless since day one. Can't ask for a better bike for what I've been using it for. But if you will notice, the name of my channel is Woody Racing. And one weird thing about that is that if you look through all my videos, there are very few that have anything to do with actual racing, or at least me racing. That is a problem, especially for me. I raced in 2007 with WERA. I did track days 2005, 2006, into 2008 or 9 or so, and just a couple here and there, I think in 2010. A very, very long time ago, and I stopped. Life got in the way. I just had to quit doing it for a long time. Every year since then, every single year since 2007, I said, you know what, I'm gonna get back to racing, or at least track riding. I'm gonna get back to it sometime. I've gotta get time, money, all those things lined up. This year I decided that I'm 35 years old, I'm about to be 36. I'm just gonna do it. You know what, I'm gonna make it work one way or another. And unfortunately, one of the things that has to happen for that to work is I'm gonna have to sell the 821 Monster. It's very sad, I hate it. I'm gonna miss commuting on it. It was phenomenal for that. I just really wanna get back on the racetrack. That means more to me at the moment than street riding. I have already bought its replacement. I did not mean to do this. I did not intend to do this. I did not plan it at all, but I was scrolling through Facebook one day and I came across a listing for a 2004 SV650. Hear me out. This was a bike that was raced last year in Moto America Twins Cup by Reese Brown. It's Moto America prepped and ready to go. I'm a sucker for SV650s. The bike that I raced in 2007 was an 05, I think, SV650 that belonged to Chris Parrish. So that's how I got into racing. So to see this bike for sale, ready to go, it's red, it's in my color. I couldn't resist it. I couldn't turn it down. So my plan for this season, my plan for 2023, my first track day is March 25th and 26th at Barber Motorsports Park. That's my home track. I'm in Birmingham, Alabama. That will be my first track day in over a decade. Of course, after that track day, just kind of see how it goes. I would love to do some WERA racing, but mainly I'm gonna focus on track days and just kind of see how that goes, how rusty I am, how much practice I really need to get back into this. I feel like I still remember braking markers, and I know the track really well. I've done car track days there, so I feel like I know the lay of the track, and I still remember how to do it. It's just a matter of how long it takes me to kind of get back in a groove and really kind of, you know, get the muscle memory back. So we'll see how it goes and then kind of make a plan from there, and also watch my budget. I have no idea how I'm gonna pay for any of this at all. Whatever I get for the Ducati will help a lot. But other than that, we're just gonna have to see how the year goes, fingers crossed. I did consider trading the Monster 821 for an RS660. I actually shopped around a couple dealers and got a pretty good trade value and had a deal pretty well worked out when I came across the SV650. It's really just the cost of converting a street bike to a track bike is wild. Converting a street bike to a track bike is just never a great idea. If you can buy a bike that's prepped for the track, that is always preferable. It always works better. It's always cheaper. Someone else has done all the stupid little details you've got to have to get it ready. And every time I'm gonna go that route, if I can. I've been kind of planning this for a while now. I started last June trying to lose weight. I lost about 70 pounds, and it was not just to look better on Tinder, it's also to race motorcycles, or at least to get back on the track. I've been working really hard to kind of get my fitness in check. That was something that I really struggled with when I was younger. I've always been a fat kid, so when I raced, I was just not in the best shape. I'm running a lot. I've actually finished a 5K on a treadmill at least a week ago, the day that I bought my bike. That was my motivation that morning, was I'm going to get a track bike. I've got to at least be able to run 5 kilometers. I'm on my way there. I just do this and I feel like I've kind of earned it, and I did that. So this is my trusty steed for the 2023 season. This is a 2004 SV650, again formerly raced by Reese Brown in the Moto America Twins Cup last year. Will not be racing Moto America this year. It's going to be in the hands of a much slower rider. I got all the stickers off. It took a whole lot of Goo Gone, which is my first sponsor if you've seen my shorts. It's not really a sponsor, that's not the point. I needed to change the gearing slightly, so I got a new Vortex sprocket on there. So I'm leaving Vortex. They're a great company. I use all their stuff, it's awesome. I would love to hear some suggestions on what kind of stickers that I can put on here. I want to go funny. I'm leaning pretty hard on the funny ones. Crashing sucks. I've got one of those. Don't follow me, I do stupid things. That's accurate.
I'm in a glass case of emotion!
I don't know where I'm gonna put this, but this is going somewhere. I just love the idea of someone sitting on a grid about to go on a racetrack, sitting right behind me and reading, "I have no idea what I'm doing," on a sticker on the back of my bike. It's just dumb things like that that entertain me, I don't know why. This may not seem that important, but I miss racing so much. I miss being on the track. I consider that to be the best time of my life, back when I was racing. I had so much fun. I enjoyed it so much. I met so many great friends that I still know to this day. It was just a huge part of my life, and I hate that I haven't been able to do it since. And it's one of those things that I honestly can't afford to do it. There's no great way for me to do it right now. But I decided that I'm just going to make it happen one way or another. So that's what we're doing this year, regardless of anything. I don't care how this has to happen, it's gonna happen. And I hope that you'll join me, and I hope that you'll come along for the adventure, because it should be interesting at the very least. If you'll like and subscribe, I'd appreciate that. Watch my shorts, I try to be funny. Doesn't always work, but hey. Anyway, thanks so much again. Have a lovely day. You did good, little buddy. I'm gonna go racing. I'm gonna do some racing. I'm gonna do some racing. Please send money. I may have gotten in over my head.